starts here, with our wonderful planet Earth. One of the reasons it is so wonderful is that, for the most part, it's a nice, relatively stable temperature. Now, our planet's heat comes from the sun, but just like when you're near a campfire, you don't want to be too close or too far away. But that's not the whole story.
Consider the moon. Now, it's about the same distance from the sun as the Earth, but the temperatures at the moon, well, they vary enormously. It can be as cold as minus 200 degrees Celsius, where there's no sun hitting at the night time, but on the daytime side, where the sun is, it can be a scorching 120 degrees Celsius. Why such a difference? Oh, well, you see, the moon has no blanket, by which I mean atmosphere.
Earth is surrounded by a relatively thin layer of gases that are arguably one of the main reasons we have all the life here we do. But apart from providing oxygen, this blanket of gases also serves to regulate the temperature.
You see, essentially, the Earth's atmosphere reflects a lot of the excess daytime heat, and then come nighttime, it can actually retain some of that heat in, keeping it just nice and warm. So what's the problem with our climate, and why is it changing?
Firstly, climate is not the weather. That happens on a daily scale, and in some places can be very changeable indeed. But if the gases in the atmosphere change enough, it can cause extra heat to be kept inside the blanket, and the planet as a whole warms a bit, on average.
And that's exactly what scientists are noticing. Because large amounts of gases like carbon dioxide have been pumped out over the years from burning things like fossil fuels, well, the levels of these gases in the atmosphere are slowly rising, and that's trapping more heat.
This global change can cause things like changing local climates, a melting of ice resulting in sea level rises, as well as an increase in extreme